$100,000 a month as a solopreneur is not a fantasy. It is an engineering problem. And the part that nobody's telling you is that the engineering is not your funnel, your offer, or your content. It is your nervous system. And in the next 8 minutes, through one founder's story, I'm going to show you the exact mechanism that keeps you at your current number and how it changed for her. A founder I worked with, let's call her Nina, came to me with a clear target. She wanted to cross 100K a month. She was at 45K consistently for over a year. She had the skills, she had the audience, she had an offer that people loved, and she had already done what every business coach tells you to do. She had optimized her pricing, rebuilt the funnel, and tested 3 different launch strategies. Nothing moved. And here's what made Nina different from most people I talked to. She was not confused. She was precise. She could tell me exactly what she needed to do to get to 100K. She had the entire roadmap. She just could not execute on it for whatever reason. Something kept pulling her back. So I did not look at her business. I asked her one question. What happens inside your body when you imagine yourself doing 100K a month? Not the strategy, not the numbers, the body. She paused. Then she described something she had never paid attention to before. A tightness in her chest, a contraction. She said it felt like a hand pressing down the moment she pictured herself at that level. And she said, "It is like my body does not believe it is made for that." Now, listen to what you just said. She had a strategy, she had the skills, she had the clarity, but the body was sending a different signal to her mind. Her mind said 100K. Her body said, not safe, not for you, not like this. And the body was winning every time, every single time. What Nina had is something I call the upper limit thermostat. Think about the thermostat in your house. You set a temperature, the room gets warmer than that, the system cools it back down again. It gets colder, the system heats it up again. No matter what happened in the room, the temperature always returns to that set point, the 1 degrees that you set. Not because the room wants to do that, or it wants to be as hot or cold or whatever, because the system is designed to protect that setting. Your nervous system runs the exact same loop over and over and over again. It has a set point for how much feels normal to you, how much visibility feels safe, and how much success feels like it still belongs to you. Yes, it's an identity thing. Exactly. You're right. And here is the part that changes the game completely. Nina's thermostat was set at 45K, not because of her strategy, because that was the number where her nervous system could still feel safe. Everything above that triggered a silent alarm that her conscious mind could not hear, but her behavior obeyed perfectly. And once we named it together in our sessions, she could suddenly see the pattern everywhere. Every time she approached the edge, the same sequence ran. She would start over-delivering for free. She would stop following up on high-ticket proposals. She would find reasons to discount before anyone even pushed back on her offer. She would get busy with low-revenue tasks that felt productive but kept her exactly where she was. She was not lazy. She was not afraid of success. Her nervous system was pulling the temperature back to that setting. The same way your thermostat pulls the room back automatically. When we tracked it deeper, when I asked her where that contradiction in her chest lives and what is it connected to, one sentence came out, a sentence she had never said out loud in her life. "If I receive more than I give, people will leave and I will end up alone." That's what she said. She was 41. She ran a company. She had clients who adored her. She still has them. And underneath all of that, her nervous system was obeying a rule that was written when she was a child. A rule that said receiving is dangerous. Having too much threatens belonging. So the system did its job perfectly, just like it was designed to. It protected her from the thing it feared most by making sure she never got there. That was the thermostat setting. And no funnel, no offer, no launch strategy in the entire world can override a rule your nervous system treats as survival. Now, I want you to understand why Nina's patterns were so persistent. That one pattern. Because this is not mindset. This is how the brain actually works. Your brain is a prediction machine. Okay? It constantly predicts. It looks into the future. It anticipates. It does not wait for reality and then reacts. It builds a model of what it expects. Then it filters your behavior to match exactly that model. And Nina's brain had a model. 45K. That's the line. Above that, danger, alarm. So every time revenue pushed toward 100K, her brain did its job. Discount, overgive, pull back, return to the set point. Yes, exactly here. Because her brain was efficient. Familiar means predictable, and predictable means safe. That is why willpower does not work against a thermostat. You are not fighting a bad habit. You are fighting a survival prediction. But here's what should give you a little bit of hope. There's a Harvard study that showed that 8 weeks of targeted nervous system practice physically changed the structure of the brain. The amygdala, the part of your brain that screams danger when you approach the edge, shrank. The prefrontal cortex, the part that lets you observe a pattern instead of being controlled by it, it grew. Metacognition. And the study in Nature showed that a single day of deep regulated practice changed how the body expressed its own DNA. Its own DNA, yes, exactly. One day. The thermostat is not permanent. What was installed can be updated. And yes, you can do it. We can do it. And that is the work that Nina and I did. We did not touch her strategy. We updated the setting underneath. In neuroscience, when your brain holds an old prediction and you experience something different while staying calm and regulated, the model updates. The brain prunes the old pathway, strengthens a new one, but the condition is non-negotiable. You have to be regulated when the old prediction breaks. If you are stressed, the brain doubles down. Stress makes old beliefs feel like truth because beliefs are held in emotional memory. The memory is the glue. Okay? So, the work was never about pushing Nina past her ceiling. It was about creating the internal conditions where her nervous system could release a rule it had been protecting for 30 years. Where receiving could not feel safe. Where 100K could feel like home instead of danger. 4 months later, Nina crossed 100K. But here's the part I want you to hear. I asked her what changed, and she did not talk about her funnel, not about her strategy. She did not talk about anything outside that she changed. She said, I stopped discounting. I stopped over-delivering. Not because I was forcing myself, because the urge was gone. It was like the thing that kept pulling me back just released. Okay? That is what happens when the thermostat setting changes. You do not push through the ceiling. The ceiling was never real. It was a prediction. And when the prediction updates, the behavior updates. And when the behavior updates, reality follows. It reorganizes right around it. Not because of magic, because of cause and effect. Now, 100K a month as a solopreneur, let's talk about you. If you have the skills and you have the clarity and the numbers still will not move, the question is not what strategy are you missing. The question is, what is your thermostat set to? And what number is the nervous system pulling you right back all the time. Okay? What is the rule underneath that setting that you have never said out loud? Your income has a thermostat. Your visibility has a thermostat. Your capacity to receive has a thermostat. And every ceiling you keep hitting is downstream of a setting you did not choose. The setting can be changed, not by working harder, not by launching more every day, doing 50 million webinars, by updating what your nervous system believes is safe and possible for someone like you. 100K is not a fantasy. It is an engineering problem, and the engineering starts here. If this lands for you, and you want to go deeper into the belief systems that are running your life and keeping you from the results that you deserve, and how to change them, my website is in the description. No pitch, just work. And think about this. Nothing is random, and the only thing that is holding you back is your nervous system. So let's change it.